A tribute to an exceptional mother, Mom Mystic. That was the pet name I used to call you. You were a true and exceptional mom indeed. You were so gentle, caring, loving, and above all sensitive to how you treated people. I never heard you pick a fight with anyone or even keep malice with anybody for that matter. An educationist, you believed in the power of education, and you constantly strived to ensure that we excelled in school, as you knew that education was key to success in life. Having stopped your education midway due to circumstances beyond your control, you vowed that your daughters would grow up to be independent and free thinkers, not dependent on any man. I remember that growing up, you ensured that we took the common entrance exam in primary 4 and went off to secondary school at the age of 9. We had to recite the times table before going to bed, as you had coined a song out of it to make memorizing easy. Oh, come, let us sing a table song together, and when we sing, we march along. Oh, come, let us sing. 2 1 2 2 2 4 2 3 6 2 4 8 2 5 10 2 6 12 2 7 14 2 8 16, and so on. Maths was your favorite subject, and you often said that once one knew maths, other subjects would be easy to grasp. Even though I didn't grow up living with you, you ensured that through training and counseling that we didn't get carried away by men and their empty promises, but remained focused on our studies and career. You were a giver. You gave your all. Even with your modest means, you took care of others, often opening up your home to the less privileged. You trained people that were not your biological children, and you treated them as yours, never expecting anything in return. Your favorite slogan always was, "Givers never lack." I remember many times when we would visit you and bring you gifts, and the next needy person that would appear at your door, you would give them all that we had brought. Momsy, a mother of honorable repute, a virtuous woman, having been brought up in the Christian values by a pastor father, you kept those values, and you spent your life serving God and humanity. Even when the world scorned you for having only female children, you were not deterred. You were determined. You strived to ensure that all your children became successful in life, and that we contributed to the Church of God. You made sure that we became born again at an early age. You also made sure that we contributed to the building fund, of which you were made the church treasurer. You were meticulous in your record keeping, and whenever the account didn't balance, you would even use your own money to keep records straight. Mom Mystic, you cooked the best stew that I had ever tasted. You played Scrabble like no one could. You loved unconditionally, and you gave your all. You called me Vicky, that my name was Victory, and that I could do anything that I set my mind to do. Now that you're gone, no one will call me Vicky anymore. You always said that I was the son that you never had, that the energy that I have was not meant for a woman but for a man. Every day as I reflect on the life that you lived, there are so many lessons that I learn. I miss you, my dear mother. Words cannot truly express the way I feel about your departure. But I know that you're in a better place free from pain, free from sorrow, free from sickness. And I feel very fortunate that your last moments on earth, your last days on earth, that I was there with you. And I know that you knew that we were there. We were praying for you, and we were trusting God for the will of God, the absolute will of God, to manifest in your life. And as God has chosen to take you away from us, it is for the best, because we know that you're in a place where you are free from pain, you're free from sorrow, you're free from sickness. But I still miss you, Mom Mystic. I still miss you. I really miss you. There are times I just sit down And I just think and reflect on the different times that we spent together in Port Harcourt. Whenever I had babies, you would come to take care of the babies. The things you taught your grandchildren. I mean, the fights, the laughter, everything. I think about all those things, Mom Mystic. And I really miss you. I pray that you made it and that you're resting in the bosom of the Almighty. Stay well, Mom Mystic. Till we meet again. I love you. Your daughter, Anne.